Scotland continues, and it can soon change. That pendulum swings quickly. Less than 2 years ago, Celtic were going nowhere fast, but the arrival of Martin O'Neill transformed them almost beyond belief. Rangers are hoping Alex McLeish will have a similar effect on them. The early evidence suggests he might just. A Celtic victory here would leave them just 2 wins away from clinching back-to-back titles for the first time in 20 years. With Celtic being so far ahead, some have said this game doesn't mean anything, and they're right. It doesn't mean anything, it means everything. And Celtic straight away on the attack with Petrov and Larsson. But here's Tony Vidmar making it a rare Old Firm start of late.
Yeah, it looks even this early as if Paul Lambert has been giving the marking role on Neil McCann, and it's vital that Celtic are aware of him this afternoon.
Henrik Larsson with a sizzling strike with half a minute gone. That signals Celtic's intention.
Yeah, a bit of an inquest going on here between Amoruso and Vidmar, neither of whom went to press the ball here. Tony Vidmar backs off there, and from that kind of range I don't really think you can afford to do that. Larsson, loads of power in it, couldn't quite keep it down, but an early warning for Rangers.
Craney floats it in. Oh, it's dropped for Henrik Larsson. He didn't connect. The flag is up. The flag is up, and it's not going to count for John Hartson.
Previous to that, it's a glorious chance for Larsson. Lorenzo Amoruso misjudges here. I don't know whether the wind had anything to do with it. Ended up underneath it. And as Larsson hits it here, well, he's onside for me. He's onside, and that is a real blow for Celtic.
Rickson. Ferguson, the Rangers captain, with a bit of space. Newman. He had Benitez out wide, but he's come inside on his right foot. And it certainly packed a punch.
Yeah, I don't think it was ever going to finish in the net. Brad Douglas was well positioned. I think you'll see his arm go up here to acknowledge that it is going over the bar. But good play by Arthur Newman. Not as strong on his right as he is on his left, but a decent effort nevertheless.
O'Neill, 100 games in charge of Celtic. He's won 80 of them. Not a bad return. Won by Lovenkrantz. Here's Craney. Lots of balloons and litter blowing around Ibrox. Larsson has pushed it through here for Petrov! It's Stilian Petrov, and Celtic are in front at the home of their fierce rivals.
That's a terrific setup by Larsson, but how many times do we see this fella do this? And he gambles. You look at him in a deep position, he's on his way already. Great reverse by Larsson, the timing of the run is superb. Kloss can't quite do enough. And the value of Stilian Petrov never better summed up than in this moment here. And they certainly aren't 10 a penny midfielders who go beyond the front players. And no wonder Celtic are trying to get this youngster tied up in a longer term contract. He is becoming absolutely invaluable to them.
Guppy sends it in, and Balder's header.
That's a chance. That's a terrific chance. And he knows it. And again, the ball's moving all over the place as it comes in here from Steve Guppy. Certainly a chance to hit the target and ask a question of Stefan Kloss.
Didier Agat. Rickson having to deal with it. Guppy. Yet to really win over the Celtic fans, but he hasn't had too many chances to do that.
Just struggling when Bobby Petr and Alan Thompson contesting that position, and he seems to be third in the queue, and it's difficult for a wide player in particular. Wide players need a run in the team, need to get their head up and a bit of confidence under their belt, and I really don't think he's had a chance to do that. I don't think we've seen the best of this lad.
And there speaks a white man who knows.
I was in the team most of the time.
Don't doubt it. Oh, it's flicked on by Larsson, and that would have been something special from the Super Swede.
It's a terrific effort. Gianfranco Zola here from Larson. It's not far away. Terrific improvisation here, under pressure, just a glance off the outside of the right foot.
Here's Claudio Caniggia. Giving Craney the run around, and Douglas couldn't quite get there, but he was bailed out by Balda.
Yeah, fortunate that Bobo Balda provided the insurance there. Terrific play by Caniggia, appeared to have nowhere to go here, and somehow managed to get the ball into the front post.
Amoruso. Now Newman. I don't think there's going to be much time added on in the first half. Ibrox would erupt if Rangers could grab an equaliser, but the free kick goes the way of the defending champions and seemingly champions-elect. The 45 minutes are up. And, well, only a few seconds added on. And Celtic, as they so often have done in recent times, have an advantage over their Glasgow rivals Rangers. At half-time on Derby Day in Glasgow, it's Rangers 0, Celtic 1.
He's getting a result at all. Neil Lennon stuck very close to him, and in that respect I think Rangers really have missed the mobility and the craft of Ronald de Boer.
Here's Agat. But not much is getting past him these days, although Agat did get his cross in and it's collected by Kloss. Flo has come out of that little scrap with the ball. Ferguson. Lovenkrantz. He's going to have a run at Celtic, Peter Lovenkrantz, but it's wasted.
I think they've got to get this lad on the ball as often as possible. He's the one real danger to Celtic this afternoon. He's prepared to run at people, he gets in behind, and he has the one thing that defenders are scared of, and that's terrific pace. Doesn't get a hold of that, but they've got to keep giving him the ball.
Fernando Rickson to Arveladze.
That's what it's all about, Ian, Paul Lambert. And he'll take the throw in, gets Celtic up to the halfway line.
Bertie Vogts will definitely be trying to talk him out of international retirement. Celtic fans singing the name of Lambert, who has been an integral part of their recent success. So is that man, just a bit, Henrik Larsson. Barry Ferguson mops up. Here's McCann. Arthur Newman, he's going to go for a hit. Oh! Arthur Newman! Breathtaking! And Rangers finally rise to the occasion. And what a glorious goal!
That's absolutely sensational. Celtic have got 9 bodies goal side of the ball here as Arthur Newman picks this up, and no one can do anything about that. That is unstoppable. Could not have struck it any sweeter, moving slightly right to left if anything, just inside the post. And well, Alec McLeish's prayers have been answered.
Ferguson, Ponteman, Fernando Rickson, just too high for Arveladze, but it's going to come back to Rickson. Now Ferguson, now we've got some noise at Ibrox. Confident. Newman, can he do it again? He slides it through to Neil McCann, who might do something. Douglas couldn't hold on to it. Now Lovenkrantz. Oh, it needed a cool head and it needed a better finish.
It was one of the few occasions Neil McCann's got himself into this kind of area, not picked up as he goes forward here. And Celtic struggling there at the front post to get it away. Lovenkrantz just can't dig it out from between his feet to get a clean strike at it. What a difference that goal has made to this Rangers side. You can almost sense the belief that's been restored in them.
Balder lost out to Amoruso, but here's Petrov. Bustling and bustling again. Larson for Guppy. And Larson is hurt at the moment. He's struggling big time. That's why he couldn't receive the pass, and Rangers looking to get away. Henrik Larsson's hardly moved, although he's still standing. Celtic though with Hartson, what a chance! Oh, Kloss has saved it, and Amoruso has sneaked it away, and that all happened with Henrik hobbling.
Chances don't get much better than that.
Larson looks a little more comfortable now. He's back on the scene. A gap pushes it through. Amoruso and Hartson together again. The stakes have been raised now though at Ibrox, that is for sure.
Well, there are few better than Stefan Kloss at this one-on-one. He stays up long enough, and that's what he always does, stays up, and if you stay up, there's always a chance it might hit you.
There hasn't been a draw in the last 10 Old Firm games. Didier Gat doesn't look like he's in the mood for one. And then nor does Amoruso. Now Arveladze. There goes Lovenkrantz with that familiar burst of pace. And it was some burst, but Douglas smothered Lovenkrantz nearly ended up on the ground.
There's just nothing defenders can do against this kind of pacing. Tremendous pace from Lovenkrantz there. Takes 5 yards out of Paul Lambert. Celtic may be thinking about going with a back four, bringing Jackie McNamara on, because Paul Lambert is more or less playing right back at the moment.
Lovenkrantz centre, away by Balder. Ferguson, the captain seeking to be an inspiration. Some strike, beaten away by Douglas. Rangers are upping the ante.
Well, Rob Douglas not happy that Barry Ferguson wasn't pressed here, given a lot of time to step onto this. Again, it's an awkward one, it's moving.
Both managers hugging the touchline at the moment. Amoruso, a buzz of anticipation amongst the Rangers fans. Fernando Rickson. Was that a handball? Off the chest maybe of Petrov. Ferguson! Oh, Douglas struggling to get there, but he did get there. Corner.
That's a very decent effort. Hardly any backlift at all here from Barry Ferguson. I don't know where the power came from. Or was it heading for the inside of the right-hand post? It was indeed. Terrific save.
Could still be a big moment to come in this match. A telling moment in the Scottish season. Craney floats it in. Larson is there. It drops for a gap. Oh, and it's been diverted over.
Oh, what a terrific save. Well, he had enough time to change from his left side to his right. He didn't fancy this on his left side, did he? Eventually walks it on to his right. Well, did it come off Amoruso? Yeah. It has to go down as a terrific chance, and maybe one that Didier Gat should have taken earlier on his left side. He might not have